Yo guys, what's up? Gaming Grayson here. Welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted in a bit. I don't know when this video is actually coming out. There might be some videos posted, but either way, we are back. And today we are going to be seeing what the best team is if every single player was in their prime. This is only for starters. Just getting that out there. This is only for the starters. And today we have the 88-89 Pistons, the bad boy Pistons. They have a very good team if everyone was in their prime. And we got the 07 Denver Nuggets with Allen Iverson, J.R. Smith, Melo, Kenyon Martin, Marcus Camby. I didn't even say the Pistons. They got Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, Mark Aguirre, Dennis Rodman, and Bill Laimbeer. And we are going to be doing not really a series, but best of 7 series, 2-minute quarters. Let's hop right into the first game. Here we go for tip off. I forgot to change. Oh no, the camera's good. The camera is good, so we are here for tip off. Who is gonna win? And it will be the Pistons winning the tip off. This brings back the old, I forget what it's called, the old simulation series vibes. Aguirre with the shot, no good. Melo with the board. Melo to Iverson. Allen Iverson. Flashy pass, it's stolen. Isaiah Thomas with the ball. Dribbling. Pass to Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars with the ball, driving to the hoop. Pump fake, and it's a travel. So now the Nuggets will get the ball, and we have the rest of the bracket filled out here. Next episode we will have the 70-71 Lakers. Then we got the 03-04 Lakers. Oh, didn't mean to put two Lakers teams together. I guess we'll change that. So the 2019 Warriors will be facing the 70 Lakers. Then we got the 2011-2012 Celtics, the 2020 Lakers, the current Lakers right now. And then in the last episode for the West, we got the 03-04 Lakers versus the 2012 Spurs. So that will be pretty nice. And by the way, we are switching the 03 Lakers with the 2019 Warriors. And then in the East, we don't have anything yet. No one has even scored. I'm kind of shocked. And remember, we are just changing the starters, not the bench. So they're going to have to rely on their benches to do something. Anyway, Thomas with the ball. To pass to Aguirre. Mark Aguirre. Pass to Isaiah Thomas. The mid-range. Won't go. No one has scored yet in these 2 minutes. Melo. Pass to Iverson. Iverson the layup. It is good. Someone gets on the board, and Denver takes a 2-0 lead. Isaiah now with the ball. Pass to Joe Johnson. That's not Joe Johnson. It's some random loaded player. Anyway. Najira, I guess. Iverson fading mid. Won't go. Aguirre with the board. 5 seconds. Johnson to Thomas. Isaiah Thomas. Will they get on the board? They won't. And that is it for the first quarter. The Nuggets have an 0-2 lead. We'll see you guys at the start of the second. Alright, second quarter action. Let's go, baby. Melo bringing the ball up. Melo with the ball. The three-pointer, no good. Johnson, the pass to Aguirre. Mark Aguirre, will he get the Pistons on the board? It's no good. Edwards, though, with the board, and he puts it back in. Melo, pass to Iverson. Allen Iverson with the ball. Fancy dribbles now. Allen Iverson with the ball. The pass to Melo. The open three. No good. Melo hasn't hit a shot this game. Isaiah Thomas now driving on the fast break. He'll take the mid-range, and it's good. It is a green bean shot. Najiro, I think that's how you say it, with the ball. Sorry if I'm wrong. Iverson now with the ball. What is he gonna do? Melo, and it looks like there's going to be a foul, an illegal screen. If you guys want to let me know any teams that you think should be in the other conference, then let me know. I will be taking suggestions, and it doesn't have to be anyone. It can be teams from the West, but I need 8 more teams. I will think of teams, but I need some more teams. Anyway, J.R. Smith with the ball. The Pistons have taken the lead. Iverson, the layup, it was blocked by someone. Number 22, he blocked it. Now Isaiah Thomas, the Pistons version, passes to Edwards. Edwards on JR. Mismatch and one. And one. Will he convert the and one? This will give the Pistons a 5-point lead. Point guard? Why is he playing point guard? That guy looks too tall to play point guard. What? That guy looks like a center. James Edwards. Anyway, he's gonna put it up. It's no good. Iverson, pass to JR. JR, the half-court shot. It will not go. We will see you guys back in the third quarter. Detroit Pistons up by 5 in game 1. Here we go. Third quarter. 4 more minutes left in the game. Can the Nuggets come back from the 5-point deficit? Who knows? JR with the ball. JR Smith pass to Marcus Camby. Camby to Iverson. Iverson, step back. No good. He looked like he broke Isaiah Thomas's ankles. That is crazy. Aguirre now with the ball. I'm sure the Pistons are the favorites to win this one. I'm cheering for the Nuggets, but I'm sure more people like the Pistons than the Nuggets. I don't know. Melo, I don't even know why I said Melo. Iverson gets the bucket to go. He's got the only points for the Nuggets. Melo's been choking out here. Like my homie Paul George and Pascal Siakam. Aguirre, the shot, it won't go. Rodman gets the rebound, fouled, and he will go to the line. Will he hit any of his free throws? I don't think he's a great free throw shooter. He was more of a rebounder and defender. He had a good job from the free throw line, only hitting 1. That is pretty big, as I would say 2-possession game. Melo the shot, it won't go. Melo hasn't hit anything this game. He has been ice cold. Rodman, that's no good. JR with the ball, what is he doing? JR Smith, pass to Iverson. Iverson driving, the floater, it'll go. 2-point game now. Denver down 2. Detroit. The Pistons with the ball. Isaiah dribbling out the clock. Looks like they're going to want to try and take the last shot. Isaiah Thomas. Step back. Rodman. The layup. It'll go with 1 second left. Iverson will dribble. He won't take the half-court shot. And the Pistons are up by 4. Will the Denver Nuggets be able to come back? And here we go. 4th quarter, baby. What will happen? It's a pretty close game. 4-point game. Anything can happen in these last 2 minutes. For all we know, J.R. Smith pops off and breaks Wilt Chamberlain's record and gets 150 points. But that won't happen because there's 2 minutes left in the game. Bill Laimbeer, the 3. That won't go. And Iverson, the pass to JR. JR, pass to Nene. Nene, the layup, it's good. Whipping Nene. I'm kidding. Iverson. Not with the ball, but he's defending. Rodman. No good on the 3. Why was he shooting 3s? This ain't my team. Iverson, no good. Nene gets the bucket, and he's got all the buckets in the fourth quarter for the Denver Nuggets. Where is Melo? Why is Melo on the bench? I don't know. Anyway, Johnson, I don't think it's Joe Johnson, but honestly, Rodman another three. Well, Rodman can't be shooting these threes. Anyway, I think that was Daryl Dawkins, maybe? I don't even know. I'm not great with all-time teams. Anyway, Denver will call the timeout. They're down 2 with less than a minute to go. Crazy-haired Bulls Dennis Rodman. He has been bricking his threes tonight, boys and girls. And non-binary. I don't know. Do we have any non-binary viewers in here? I mean, we don't even have any viewers to begin with, so. Let me know what you guys identify as in the comments if you made it this far. This is only game 1. You better be watching game 1. JR. He'll get fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line. Will JR choke his free throws? He'll hit the first one. Does not have a good free throw rating. And he will miss the other free throw. That would have been huge if he hit that one. But now they are down 1 point. Isaiah Thomas the layup. It's good. Now the Denver Nuggets are down by 3 points. Melo is their best 3-point scorer. I bet. Probably. Him or JR. And Melo gets the bucket to go. Wow, I am just rambling off. 30 seconds left. Isaiah Thomas with the ball. He gets the open mid-range shot. It won't go. Rodman the board. No good. And they called a timeout. I'm sure they honestly could have used that fast break to their advantage, but they called a timeout instead. I mean, Iverson's fast, so they could have just ran out of the court. Alright. 20 seconds left. Will the Nuggets try and take a last shot? Or will they, like, go fast? And looks like Iverson's trying to drive, trying to get something. Don't rush a shot. You got time. Iverson, no good. And they're going to foul Joe Dumars. They're going to have to hope. Oh, they have to foul one more time. And now they're going to foul Isaiah. I'm pretty sure he's a pretty decent free throw shooter. Yes, he's alright. Alright free throw rating. He'll hit the first. And he will hit the free throws. Those are some clutch free throws for Detroit. Now Melo, of course, their best 3-point shooter, gets an open 3. No! Camby! You cannot let Nene shoot a 3. No. Alright, well, Detroit will take game 1. Detroit takes game 1. If you're a Detroit fan, you are probably jumping up and down right now. Really not, but y'all just have to hope that your Detroit Pistons will make the playoffs now. Anyway, off to game 2 we go. Alright, here we go. Game 2. Pistons will win. Oh my gosh, I really just have to fix this again. Alright. Here we go. Isaiah with the ball. The pick from Bill Laimbeer won't do much. And Aguirre now. The switch on the Iverson, that's a mismatch. My controller almost unplugged. Isaiah, the contested 3, it won't go. Dennis Rodman, the rebound. Dennis Rodman is such a key asset to have for the Pistons. Very good rebounder, as y'all already know. If you're watching this video and you don't know Dennis Rodman is a good rebounder, one of the greatest, if not the greatest, then you shouldn't be watching my videos. I'm kidding. It's fine. I should be commentating the game instead of talking about how good Dennis Rodman is at rebounding. Marcus Camby, he'll get the open layup to go as Denver takes the 2-0 lead. Denver looks like they're going to come out with more, what's the word? I have no idea. Anyway, they're trying harder this game. They don't want to lose. They're playing like they want to win. Rodman, never a good scorer, but he can get it done if he needs to. Laimbeer, he won't get it to go. Kenyon Martin. Now JR to Melo. Melo, he was scoreless in last game. In game 1, he was scoreless, but he got that one to go. Isaiah, the pass to Joe. Joe Dumars to a Mark Aguirre. Aguirre to Thomas. Isaiah Thomas now. Isaiah Thomas. Lambeer. It's blocked by Marcus Camby. J.R. Smith. And he'll dunk it in. 6-0 lead for Denver. Unless they can hit a buzzer beater here. Looks like it's going to be 6-point lead. And it will be a 6-point lead going into the second quarter. We'll see y'all there. Here we go. Second quarter. JR bringing the ball up. J.R. Smith. I didn't even show y'all the stats last game. Doesn't matter really though. Now Hunter. Najira to JR. JR the mid-range. It won't go. And Mahorn will get the rebound. I don't know. Aguirre, he'll get the layup to go. Detroit starts out nice. And they did not have a good first quarter at all. 0 for 7. Now, JR. Pump fake 3. Iverson to Nene. Iverson. Looks like that was a 3, was it? And it was a 3. And they take a 7-point lead, 9-2. Wow. Johnson with the ball. Isaiah Thomas, the layup, it won't go. Najara. Now Iverson drives to the hoop. The layup is good. It is good. 9-point lead for Denver. They are playing great this game. Isaiah getting clamped up by Allen Iverson. Aguirre, and he got smacked. He got actually smacked. He'll shoot his free throws, and he hits the first. I'm sure he'll hit the second, and he does. Melo is subbed into the game for the Nuggets. They're probably going to try and put this game away. A 3 would make it very difficult for a comeback. Melo, Martin, Camby, that is good. They take a 9-point lead once again. Did I say 9-point? Yeah, no, yeah. It was 11-2. I'm not tripping. Isaiah, the tough layup, it is good. Iverson now. Iverson, Najara. He'll hit the 3. They take a 10-point lead. And Isaiah, he'll shoot the half court. I don't think it'll go. It won't. 10-point lead at half for Denver. Let's see if anything can happen in the third. Alright, here we go. Third quarter action here. I said that so many times during the simulation series. Now, Iverson on Dennis Rodman. No good. Martin, that'll be good. The layup. Nuggets take a 12-point lead. Wow. Remember, every team is in their prime, and every player, every starter is in their prime. Now Isaiah. No good. Dennis will get the layup to go. It's a 10-point game with 3-ish minutes to go. I don't know if... Oh my. Iverson is cracking ankles this series. Joe Dumars with the ball. He hasn't done much this series either. It's pretty much been Isaiah for Detroit. Oh wow. They outscored them 7-2. Or in field goals. JR, the 3. No good. J.R. Smith cannot hit the three. That would have pretty much closed the game away. Camby to JR. JR to Melo. Melo the mid-range. He should hit that, and he does. He missed the clutch three last game. That would have, like, sent the game to overtime, but he hits. He's been doing alright this game. Joe Dumars with the ball. He'll take a mid-range. That won't go. Martin to Iverson. Iverson, JR, the three. No good. And Bill Laimbeer gets the rebound. Dumars. The floater is good. Iverson, he won't even shoot it. Anyway, Detroit is down by 8. Will they have a comeback in the last 2 minutes of the game? Alright, fourth quarter. Detroit is down 8. They could get a 2-0 lead if they can come back here. The pick. Dumars driving. He'll get the layup to go, and just like that, it's a 6-point game. Denver needs to get a bucket here. They need to seal the game away. They see Melo open from 3. He's getting defended by Rodman. Iverson. He'll take the mid-range. It is green. And it is back to an 8-point game. 1:30 to go. Johnson bringing up the ball for Detroit. They need to score quick. Mahorn, and he'll get the dunk to go. Took them 10 whole seconds to score there. Not even. Iverson now. They need to waste some time. Iverson takes the open mid-range shot. It is good. Allen Iverson has been on fire this series. He is carrying the Denver Nuggets. Now, Joe Dumars. And the layup, it won't go. And Allen Iverson, they could pretty much seal it away with a bucket here. Melo to Hunter. Melo. And it is good. The layup. That one should seal the game away with 42 seconds left. And wow. There is no way Detroit's coming back from this one. I don't see a comeback happening. Maybe something majestical can happen. Allen Iverson gets the player of the game. I don't care how much points he has. And yeah, they're bringing out the white guys with headbands. That's how you know. Those 60 overalls. Johnson. No. Oh, why did I say no? He passed it. Anyway. Joe Smith now. I think he should honestly win the MVP for this series. I will be actually awarding MVP for this series on whoever wins every single series. And Camby gets it to go. The first game MVP for each team, probably Isaiah Thomas, and Iverson. That was for the first game. In this game, it's obviously Allen Iverson. He was on fire. So that is it. Denver will win game 2. So now it is a 1-1 series tie. We're going to go into the third game, and I'll see y'all there. Alright, here we go, tip-off. And Detroit has won every single tip-off. 1-1 series tie. What is this camera angle? I am so fixing that. Regular 2K. Anyway, Isaiah Thomas with the ball. He has the series MVP for the Pistons right now. At least I'd say. Alright, no good from Thomas. Melo. He's probably the second option right now, and he takes the 3. It won't go. That might have been a mid-range. I couldn't quite tell. Thomas with the ball passed to Aguirre. Mark Aguirre. He gets the dunk to go. Allen Iverson now with the ball. He's a very important person to have. J.R. Smith. Oh, no good on the layup. Now Joe Dumars. Nope. Bill Laimbeer gets absolutely swatted. And Rodman gets destroyed. He gets smacked up. And good for the first free throw. The second one is also good, so he hits both. Pistons out early to a 4-point lead. Allen Iverson looking to change that now. And he is very, very fancy with his dribbles. Melo gets the first bucket for Denver. This will be a good game. I can already tell it. Right? Thomas. Pass to Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars to Aguirre. Mark Aguirre. And no good on the layup. Rodman the board. I cannot speak. And it is good. Dennis Rodman. 4-point game yet again. Melo has the only points for Denver. Martin to Melo. The mismatch on Isaiah. Martin. No good. Gets his own board. And he will go to the line. He will miss the first one. And he will bank in the second. That was not a bank shot. Bro, I'm so tired. It's literally like 10. Anyway, Thomas with the ball. Game 3. Detroit up 3. And Thomas driving. It won't go. After the first quarter, Detroit is up by 3. They're looking to take back the game. Game 3. And let's see what happens in the second quarter. Here we go. Second quarter. Melo with the ball. He's been the MVP this game. And Nene with the bucket. Yeah, Melo has without a doubt been the player of the game this game. But I don't know about the series. He had a rough game 1. Alright, we back. We just watched the Miami Heat clutch up the dub. Jimmy Butler had an absolute insane game. I think we skipped a few minutes. Anyway, someone hit a shot. I think it was Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, Isaiah Thomas hit a shot for Detroit. I wasn't recording. My bad. And a 3-second violation. Now, bro, Danny Green really just sold for the Lakers. Anyway. Johnson with the ball. Detroit up by 3. Laimbeer. No good. Can be the rebound. Can be to JR. JR. Nigeria. And let's say Narara. Alright, so Narara. Narara? I'm gonna try. Alright, Narara. No good on the first free throw. Narara hit the second free throw. And now it's a 2-point game. Johnson. I have no idea who this Johnson guy is. I'm just gonna call him Johnny Johnson. So Johnny Johnson with the ball. Laimbeer. Dumars with the ball. Shoots it. It won't go. Naraya. I don't even care anymore. Narara. I don't care. I'm calling Naraya. Iverson driving. Gets swatted. And no good from the full or half court shot. Anyway, third quarter. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Third quarter action. We got JR dribbling the ball up for Denver. They're down by 2 points. Melo, the open 3. Green. That was a 2. His foot was on the line. Oh, wow. He greened it, though. He's been playing pretty nice this game. And last game, I think he had a good game, too. Can't remember. Anyway, Lambier with the ball. 5 seconds. Dumars, the 3. It'll go! Joe Dumars playing, I don't know. He's playing pretty nice this game. The second options. Bro, this is the battle of the second options right now. Melo versus Dumars, and Melo! He goes up to catch one and slam it down. Something that Markieff and Anthony Davis couldn't do in game 4. That was 5. I'm sorry. We just watched game 5. Or I just watched game 5. Aguirre won't go. Lambier, that won't go either. What am I saying? Aguirre didn't shoot. He passed. Anyway, no one can hit a shot. AI. He'll pass to JR. JR Smith driving. He's going to want to take a shot, but he won't. Pass to Kenyon Martin, who has the ball. Marcus Camby, he'll shoot a layup. It won't go in. Oh my God, 1 point game. I didn't even realize that. Aguirre with the ball. 21 seconds left on the clock. Aguirre, no good on the contested shot. Oh my gosh, I'm talking way too much. Alright, Isaiah Thomas with the ball. 3 at the 3. He'll drive and get fouled and 1. That is a big bucket. Because there's 2 minutes left. I mean, it might not seem like much because it's the third quarter, but that's a big bucket. Iverson has the ball. And he's going to take the last second shot. It won't go. And Detroit takes a 4-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Will Denver be able to come back? Here we go, fourth quarter. Less than 2 minutes to go in the game. 3. Johnson, the 3-pointer. It won't go. Melo will try and get the board, but it'll be the Pistons' ball. Bro, Melo's face scan in this year makes him look like he's some 16-year-old with dreads. Dreadlocks, I think that's what they call them. No good. Nene with the board. Iverson. Pass to Melo. Carmelo Anthony. He'll take the easy layup and it's good. I don't know why they would give him that shot, but they did. So, Isaiah Thomas with the ball. He needs this game. He wants this game. He'll take the shot. It won't go. Nene. The pass to Melo. Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony. It is good. Carmelo Anthony has 10 points. He is the player of the game if the Nuggets can manage to win. He definitely will be, and he has had an amazing game. And no good. Nene with the board. Melo. He's going to bring it up. Melo to layup. It is good. Carmelo Anthony has been playing amazing in this game. And Detroit will call the timeout. Carmelo Anthony with an outstanding game. Has almost every point for the Nuggets. I don't even think Allen Iverson has a point. Yeah, Melo, player of the game? Not even a question. If he can keep this up, he will win. What happened there? Oh, I think it went off Camby's arm or something. I don't know. He will definitely win the series MVP if he can keep these stats up for the rest of the however many games. Isaiah Thomas, he's been the leader for the Pistons. It won't go for him. Melo gets the rebound. Pass to Iverson. Melo, back to Iverson. He's going to waste some time on Rodman. Iverson is a lot faster than Rodman. He'll take the layup. It won't go. The easy layup to almost close out the game will not go. Isaiah Thomas could tie it up here. The shot. No good. JR. The pass to Iverson. Iverson, a good free throw shooter. But honestly, I'd give it to Melo. That's what they're going to do. They're going to give it to Melo. Alright. So now Melo will shoot some free throws. He drills the first one. That is a big time bucket. I forget who says that. Someone from the Raptors announcer's crew, I think, yeah. Melo, second free throw to close the game away. It is good. Carmelo Anthony hits 2 very clutch free throws, and that should send the Denver Nuggets. That should give them a 2-1 lead, unless a miracle happens for the Detroit Pistons. Bad Boy Pistons have had a good start, but they've been going downhill ever since. Actually, last game. Alright. I'm trying to be a cool announcer, but I'm really failing. Dumars, the 3. It won't go. Rodman the board. Back out to Aguirre. His shot. Won't go. Rodman once again gets the board. Lambeard. Thomas. It won't matter. The Denver Nuggets will take game 3. They have a 2-1 lead on the Detroit Bad Boy Pistons. This has been one heck of a series. Let's go on to game 4. Alright, here we go. Game 4. Denver leads 2-1. And Melo won player of the game for that. And Isaiah Thomas has been player of the game every single game for the Pistons. Thomas now. Have a feeling the Pistons are going to come out balling this game. They want to tie it up. They can't go down 3-1. Isaiah, no good on the layup. Melo, he had an amazing game last game. He's going to pass to JR, the 3. It'll go! J.R. Smith hits the first bucket, and it is a 3-pointer. It is 12 o'clock, so I gotta be quiet, because I'm sure my family's all sleeping. Bill Lambier, he will go to the line and shoot some free throws. Cannot convert the and one. Bill Lambier, first free throw, good. He's a good free throw shooter. At least he has a good rating. And he drills the second one. Allen Iverson. He had a quiet game last game, but Melo was able to get the job done for them. JR, another 3. He greens it. JR Smith has been on fire at the start of this game. 2 for 2 from 3-point range. He is a good 3-point shooter. Or at least in his prime, he was a very good 3-point shooter. Thomas, the layup, it won't go. That should have been a bucket that they hit. Now Iverson. Iverson, the 3. That won't go. Bill Lambier, the pass to Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas hasn't got much going this game. Well, really no one has. There's been 2 free throws, and that's the only points for the Pistons. Joe Dumars. Isaiah Thomas. Thomas. Mid-range, it will not go. Kenyon Martin. The pass to Iverson. JR, another 3. It'll go! It is a 2-pointer, but JR Smith with 8 points in 2 minutes. That is some incredible stats. That is incredible. JR has won the player of the game this game, and really it'll be hard to tell who the MVP is if the Nuggets end up winning. But Nuggets up 8-2. Alright, Denver has the ball to start the second quarter. JR had a huge first quarter. Pass to Naraya Iverson. Heel drive. Take the floater. No good. You gotta keep passing to JR. He's been lights out. I don't think he's missed a shot. Alright, Isaiah Thomas gets the shot to go. And now it's only a 4-point lead for Denver. Denver can win this game. It'll be really hard for Detroit to get a comeback. And Iverson will go to the line, shoot 2 free throws. He is an exceptional free throw shoot. What? I could have swore he was a really good free throw shooter. He hit both of them, so I guess he's alright. Aguirre. The pass to Edwards. Edwards now. Pass to Rick Mahorn. Mahorn to Aguirre. Aguirre. That is good. Iverson with the ball. Naraya. Sorry if you hear squeaking, it's just my chair. It's pretty squeaky. Iverson now. At the 3-point line, looking to find someone. Gets the pick from Nene. He'll drive. Gets blocked. Nene. And he gets it off in time. What a shot. Now Isaiah Thomas. Thomas now with the ball at the 3-point line. He's not a great 3-point shooter. Aguirre. Get double teamed. Edwards. No good. Nene. Pass to Iverson. Allen Iverson. They could give him an 8-point lead. Fade. It won't go. Naraya. No good. And they've been blocked like 5 different times. And I don't think that'll go. It won't. 6-point lead for Denver at the end of the second quarter. Let's see what'll happen in the third. Alright, here we go. Third quarter action. Let's see what'll happen. Melo with the ball. He had a great game last game. I don't think he's got much this game. Iverson, the 3-pointer. It'll drop. Allen Iverson hits the 3. They have been very 3-point heavy this game. Isaiah with the ball. He's going to drive. And he'll hit the layup. Isaiah Thomas. It is a pretty close game. Not really. 7-point deficit for the Pistons. Isaiah guarding Iverson. Their names are so similar. Iverson now. It is good. I thought the Pistons would be destroying. But they are very close to going down 3-1. Then again, we've seen the Nuggets come back twice from 3-1 deficits. Rodman to Tommy. Isaiah Thomas. Fade shot. It won't go. Rodman, he's going to go to the free throw line. He's not the best free throw shooter. And he greens the first one. Now Dennis Rodman with the second free throw. It won't go, so it is a 8-point game. Carmelo Anthony with the ball. The fade shot, it is good. Mid-range, not a fade, but it is good regardless. 10-point lead for Denver with 2 minutes 30 seconds to go. Looking like it's gonna be Denver winning, but anything can happen. Melo with the ball. Naraya, and that won't go. Dumars with the ball. He had a pretty good, not really. He had a good 3, but he had an alright game 3. Denver looking to close this one out. Looks like Dumars is gonna hold the ball. Melo comes on the switch. Dumars, a contested shot. It won't go at the buzzer. That is the end of the third. Will the Nuggets hold their lead, or will Detroit come back? Let's see. Alright, here we go. Fourth quarter. The Pistons are going to have to get something going if they want to come back in this one. Johnson with the ball. Rodman the 3. Why is he shooting 3s? I do not know. I don't think he has a 3-point tendency. But anyway, Melo with the ball. Pass to Iverson. Allen Iverson. Melo's open in the corner. And he hits the mid-range shot. Wow. Allen Iverson has 9 points. He honestly could get the player of the game, even though JR had a huge start to this game. Rodman shoots another 3. You know it's over when Rodman starts shooting 3s. Anyway, Bill Laimbeer gets it to go. I think this game is over. Minute 15 left. They're probably going to hold the ball. Again, Melo open in the corner. They got... Ooh, Allen Iverson. He wants to get the series MVP. and he is showing it. It's either him or JR for this game, but I think we got to give it to Iverson. Maybe even Melo if he could pop off in the last few minutes, or the last minute, but it won't really matter. It's going to go to Iverson, most likely. He's got 11. I think JR's only got 9. Iverson with the ball. Minute left. Denver up 10. And Nene with the ball. Melo, the mid-range. That is good. He had a good game in game 3, I believe it was. Yeah, 2 or 3, I can't remember. I don't even know at this point. Yeah, I think it was 3. He had a good game. But this is 4 back. I don't even know at this point, really. Nene, no good. On the shot, 10 seconds left. It'll be Detroit. Johnson, it won't go. And Detroit has lost another game. They are down 3-1 at the end of game 4. So we're gonna see y'all in game 5, where Denver could close it out and win the first series. Here we go, tip off, and Detroit will win the tip off once again. They've won it every single game. Now Isaiah with the ball, he's probably not going to want to go down, but it is pretty much over. Game 5, 3-1 lead for the Denver Nuggets. I don't think anyone's surprised, or I don't think anyone thought that the Nuggets were going to win this series. I mean, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Alright, Smith could not get the layup to go. He had a great game last game, but I think I had to give it to Iverson, because just Smith only had a good start. Smith, Iverson, the 3. It'll go! Allen Iverson hits the 3-pointer. And now Isaiah Thomas with the ball. No good. And J.R. Smith brings the ball up. Pass to Iverson. He's going to drive. Pass it to Melo. The 2 is good. It is a 5-point quick lead for the Denver Nuggets. Now Isaiah Thomas with the ball. Lambier. It won't go. And Lambier will put it back for the second chance opportunity. Carmelo Anthony bringing up the ball. 38 left in the first. Pass to JR. JR to Martin. Martin to Iverson. Allen Iverson driving. He'll get the layup to go. Allen Iverson, 5 points already to start this quarter. Thomas to Dumars. Dumars back to Thomas. Rodman to Aguirre. Mark Aguirre. And he will get fouled, but he was not in the act of shooting, so he won't shoot free throws. Detroit is down 5. Isaiah Thomas, he's been the player of the game for them every game. And Nene will clean the board. Isaiah Thomas. Melo, the 2-pointer, it'll drop. Nuggets up by 7 at the end of the first quarter. Unless that goes in, it won't. Alright, so let's see what happens second quarter. Let's go. Alright, second quarter. Let's see who's gonna do what. Denver could close it out this quarter, honestly, if they take that big of a lead. Narara. Melo, the 3-pointer. No good. Now Johnson. He's going to drive. Looks like that's going to be good, and it is. 5-point lead for Denver. Denver, honestly, they're playing like a team that could go and make a deep run with Melo and Iverson. And Nene hits the shot. He's one player you wouldn't expect to hit those clutch shots, and he's been an important piece for them in this series. Now Isaiah Thomas breaking ankles. Johnson to Mahorn. Mahorn, no good. And the and one for Edwards. We ain't speaking Anthony Edwards. I don't know what Edwards we're speaking, but we're not speaking Anthony Edwards. And the starters back out for Denver. Iverson with the ball. They have a 4-point lead. JR, he had a great game last game. Pass to Martin. Kenyon Martin to Naraha. Iverson. It is good. The 3-pointer will fall for Allen Iverson. He has been on fire. If he can win this game, I'm sure he will get the series MVP, as he should, because he is the best player. Someone shot. I didn't see who that was. I think that was Dumars. Iverson now bringing the ball up. Has the mismatch. He's a lot faster than this guy, so he should just drive. Anyway, Smith with the ball. Looks like they're going to hold the clocks. JR, the 3. That is good. J.R. Smith hits another big 3. 10-point lead for Denver. Will they take the series right here? Isaiah Thomas. No good on the buzzer beater at half. Denver takes a 10-point lead. Will Detroit be able to come back? I don't know. Might be too late. Alright, here we go. Third quarter. Less than 4 minutes to go left in the game. JR with the ball. Denver up by 10. If they win this game, they win the series. Melo no good on the 3. Martin the rebound. Iverson. Tough layup. It'll go. Allen Iverson gives them a 12-point lead. The Nuggets don't even have to play well this half. They just have to play smart and hit some buckets. Now, Joe Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. The 3-pointer. No good. Rodman the board. Put it back up. No good. They have not been able to hit shots this whole series. Now JR, the 3-pointer. No good. Martin the board. Puts it back up. It won't go. We got a minute 12 to go. Joe Dumars. No good. Melo. Pass to Allen Iverson. Iverson to JR. Wide open 3-pointer. It won't fall. And Denver gets it back. Melo. The mismatch. The 3-pointer is good by Carmelo Anthony. And that might as well have just closed the door on a comeback. Wow. Denver 22-7. Melo has had a huge game. Same with Iverson. JR's had a few buckets in there too. You know what? I didn't expect JR to be the third option. I never did. Melo, Iverson. Iverson, he will be the MVP if they can hold on to this huge lead. Melo, the fade, no good. Now Aguirre with the ball. A 3 here could let them have a chance of a comeback. Now Isaiah Thomas shoots the 3-pointer. It won't go. I believe it's a 13-point lead. I'm really tired, so I might not be doing math, but 13-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Can Denver shut it back? Can Denver win the rest? Alright, we're going to see if Denver can hold on to their lead. That's the word I was looking for in the previous clip, whatever. Aguirre with the ball. Aguirre, it'll keep blocked. It'll get blocked. JR, the layup, it is good. It is a 15-point lead for Denver with a minute 42 to go. Looks like Denver will absolutely blow out the Detroit bad boy Pistons. Mahorn, it will be a foul. Rick Mahorn will go shoot some free throws. Drills the first one. And he will drill the second. Alright. 13-point game with a minute 33 to go. JR with the ball. They just have to play smart, hold on to the ball, and they will win series number 1. Iverson, nope. Now Johnson, no good. Nahara. Yeah, I'm gonna Nahara. Minute left. Nene puts it up. It won't go. Hunter to Iverson. JR. Iverson, the wide open 3-pointer. It'll fall. He has been hitting threes all game long. There is without a doubt that Denver will win now, and without a doubt that Allen Iverson will win series MVP. He has been playing like a goat. He's been playing like Mike, one could say. Dumars with the ball to Johnson. Johnson now. It won't go. 20 seconds left. Denver can just hold the ball. It has been an outstanding series for them. They win 4 games straight, and they win 4-1. And Allen Iverson will win the series MVP. Good job. Congrats to Allen Iverson. And let's see the stats for the game 5. James Edwards, yeah. Then Detroit did not have a great game. Isaiah Thomas did not even score. James Edwards, I guess. No, I'll give it to Rodman. Rodman won the MVP for them. And Allen Iverson gets the series MVP award. And he played amazing all series long. There was one game where Melo took it, but Allen Iverson, 4 games, had the best player for the Nuggets. And that is it for this series. The Nuggets will advance to the next, I guess, series, yeah, next series. And we will see y'all in the next series, which will be out probably tomorrow. We're filming probably maybe the other one today, maybe part of it, a few games. Next game will probably be the, let's see here, let's go 2012 Spurs versus the 03 Lakers. Yeah, let's do that one. So, actually, no. It's gonna be the 20. You know what? Just go watch next video. I'm done with this outro, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.